What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach Hartley and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to give you an update on how I am doing in the trading competition hosted by Global X. So let's jump right in. Okay, so right now we are at the halfway point of the competition. So I'm just going to walk you through what that means for you if you haven't signed up yet. I'm also going to show you my complete unfiltered results so far, and they are not very impressive, unfortunately. But I am going to walk you through my strategy moving forward for how I am going to change these results and recoup some of my losses. Now, the trading competition itself is 6 weeks long. Like I said, we just finished the third week here. But what you need to know is it's going to be tough for you to win that grand prize of the best returns because you only have half the time to do it. But they do have weekly prizes for the best returns on a weekly basis, and it is $1,000. So you have a chance here to win $1,000 per week up until the end, and you are still eligible for those grand prizes of first, second, and third best returns overall. So you do have a chance to win the grand prizes, but you are more than eligible to win those weekly prizes as well. There is a link in the description down below if you want to sign up, because it is not too late, and it is just an amazing education exercise as well. It's going to teach you about trading, it's going to teach you about yourself, and it's going to show you what your results would be with fantasy funds instead of real money. So if you're losing money, it's not going to hurt you as bad. It kind of changes that risk to reward profile. So let me show you what my results look like so far as we're halfway through the competition. Okay, so this is what the kind of main profile looks like, and here is my dashboard. Now, as of right now, I went in with a very high risk to reward strategy. I went very heavy on some leveraged ETFs. I went pretty heavy on crypto, and I actually changed up some of my positions in week 2 to go even more heavy into crypto, and unfortunately it didn't work out for me. So right now we are sitting with 3 positions. The first one is up by 2.3%, the second one is down by 3.4%, and the third one is down by 3.5%. All of them are just under $25,000 per position size, because that's the maximum position size, or 25% of your portfolio, I should say, is the maximum position size that you can take. So far, we've actually lost $6,000 out of the $100,000 because our strategy was so high risk and hopefully high return, but it went the other way on us. And so what we need to do now is treat this like a real trading scenario. Treat this like it's something that actually happened to us, because it can happen to you. You're not always going to build a portfolio and it's going to go up right away. And so this is a great learning lesson. What we need to do here is use this as an exercise to regroup, to readjust, to look at our strategy, to change our strategy, and to hopefully end up with the best results, because the start didn't go the way that we wanted. And so that is my plan here, that is my goal, and that is what I am going to do moving forward. Now, I do have the ability to sell all of these positions. I also have the ability to add another position to this portfolio, and so that's what we're going to talk about now. Moving forward, what I want to do here is reduce my exposure to crypto. If you look at the price of Bitcoin, it is extremely choppy. We are trading within our moving averages. We are not setting continuous highs or continuous lows. And so we are trading sideways in a choppy pattern with no clear direction. That is the price of Bitcoin. And if you look at the price of Ethereum, it is not a whole lot different. We have started to break through some of our moving averages, but then we cross back down below it. Then we start to move up, and then we get rejected. And so we are in a long-term bearish trend with Ethereum, but it does look like we have some support around 2200, but as of right now, we're at 2450. So we're not anywhere close to that level. We've got some room to go down, we've got some room to go up, and again, no clear direction in the short term, fairly clear direction in the long term. And so what I want to do here is I want to reduce my exposure to crypto, and I want to put my money into somewhere that there is a little bit more of a clear direction. For me, the clear direction that I am seeing right now is in oil. What is happening around the world and the conflicts that we are seeing is causing a imbalance in the supply and demand forces, and that is causing the price to go up. So for instance, if you look at the price of West Texas or light crude contracts here, WTIC, you can see that the price has bounced from 66 to 77 in a matter of 4 or 5 days here. We are now attempting to cross over our long-term moving average. We've also already crossed through our short-term and medium-term moving averages. We've broken out of the previous bearish trend, and it looks like we have a clear direction upwards. And so I want to get exposure to that. I want that in my portfolio, and I have a little bit more confidence in the direction of this commodity than I do of the other things that I was invested in previously. Now, I have a lot of room to make up here because unfortunately we took that loss early on. But what I can do is I can increase my leverage, and again, that is going to increase my risk to return ratio, but it is going to give me a good chance to hopefully make up some of those losses a little bit quicker. And in order to do that, I'm going to use the Beta Pro ETFs. These are ETFs that come with leverage, meaning that if the underlying ETF moved up by 1%, your Beta Pro ETF would move up by 2%. That is the general premise here, but it also goes the other way on you. And so I can use this to generate slightly better returns at a slightly higher risk, and that is my plan moving forward. And so I'm going to buy ETFs that give me exposure to the price of oil, and I'm also looking at natural gas here. It is trading sideways. It is trading within a channel right now, and it is at the top of that channel. So if it comes back down to $2 here, I might look at trading that as well. So I've got a couple of things on my radar right now, but what you need to consider and what you need to think about is, do you have a strategy that you think you can implement here in order to win either that grand prize or that weekly prize? Because the weekly prize is $1,000 and the grand prize is absolutely massive. There are also prizes for second and third place, so definitely check it out. The link is in the description down below, and you still have plenty of time to sign up. It is well worth it. And in summary here, my high risk strategy has not worked well so far. That is okay. That is part of the game. It's not about how hard of a hit you take. It's about, can you get hit and can you keep moving forward? That is the goal here. So what we're going to do, we're going to regroup, we're going to adjust our strategy, we're going to pivot a little bit, and we're going to try and make the best out of the situation. This is going to happen in real life, and it's going to happen in investing. So it's about how you move forward from this. That's what I'm trying to focus on here. I hope this video helped, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Global X for putting on this competition. Thank you to everybody that has watched along the way and signed up and is competing with me. I look forward to seeing you out there, and we'll talk to you soon.